Hello friends, I am Sudhir. I welcome you all to my YouTube channel English Carnival, a journey of learning with joy. Friends, this channel is dedicated to English language, literature, criticism, academics, motivation and many more. Friends, in our today's video, we are going to see the most significant and requisite topic, and that is we are going to explore some crucial steps to learn to speak English. But friends, before we proceed, I request you to subscribe the channel and press the bell icon so that you may get the notifications of uploaded videos on this particular channel in coming days. Friends, in today's video, in our today's presentation, we are going to deal with the topic and we are going to explore 10 to 12 steps regarding to learn to speak English. बट फ्रेंड्स हियर हर कोई इंग्लिश समझना, पढ़ना, लिखना और बोलना चाहता है। आज के इस माहौल में घर बैठे बैठे पूरे विश्व के साथ अपना संपर्क बनाए रखने के लिए या खुद को अपडेट रखने के लिए, कंटेंट एक्सप्लोर करने के लिए, लिटरेचर पढ़ने के लिए या अपना ज्ञान बढ़ाने के लिए इंग्लिश समझना, पढ़ना, लिखना और बोलना बेहद ज़रूरी बन गया है। हालांकि दोस्तों, इंग्लिश इज़ मियरली अ लैंग्वेज एंड नॉट अ स्टेटस सिंबल। बट ये अलग बात है कि लोगों ने इसे स्टेटस सिंबल बना दिया है। दोस्तों, हम अपने इस आज के वीडियो में अंग्रेज़ी में बात करने हेतु या बात करने के लिए क्या क्या ज़रूरी चीज़ें हैं या ज़रूरी एलिमेंट्स है, जो महत्वपूर्ण बातें हैं, उस पर आज हम चर्चा करने वाले हैं। फ्रेंड्स, grammar or the knowledge and acquaintancy with some primary elements of grammar like parts of speech, tense, verb formation, types of verb, it comes at prime place. But friends, besides this, we are going to see the 10 to 12 typical elements like confidence, how mistakes are welcome, vocabulary building, listening skill, reading skill, writing skill, how natural flow of speaking should be maintained, or how is it important, then practice, then think and dialogues with ourselves or self, and how we are supposed to grab the opportunity of speaking. पर दोस्तों, ज़िंदगी में कुछ भी अलग करने के लिए एक इच्छा, एक सकारात्मक सोच, एक जुनून होना बहुत ज़रूरी है। In the same way, without strong desire to learn something, no amount of money, time, strategies, lecture, videos, YouTube, coaching can हेल्प यू इन अचीविंग द सेम। दोस्तों, ये वीडियो स्किप मत करना और आखिर तक देखना अगर आप में सच में इंग्लिश सीखने का जुनून है, इंग्लिश बोलने का जुनून है। मैं आपको इंश्योर करता हूँ ये वीडियो आपको निराश नहीं करेगा। सो लेट्स बिगिन। दोस्तों, हम देखते हैं कि अपने आसपास में या अपने दोस्त या फैमिली में फैमिली मेम्बर्स या नियर और डियर वंस हमेशा कहते रहते हैं कि यार, मैं अंग्रेज़ी पढ़ सकता हूँ, मैं समझ भी सकता हूँ, मैं लिख भी सकता हूँ, पर जब भी मैं बोलने की कोशिश करता हूँ तो दिक्कत आ जाती है। In fact, friends, we have been dealing with this language or English grammar, pronunciation, different elements of grammar, English coaching as well since our childhood, but still we lag behind in speaking English confidently. We have excuses in writing, reading and listening, but we do not have any excuse while speaking or with speaking. We have to be swift, smooth and straight without any excuse or without any pause. तो दोस्तों, अंग्रेज़ी बोलने के लिए, इंग्लिश बोलने में ये दिक्कत क्यों आती है और उस मुश्किल को हल करने के लिए हमें क्या करना होगा, क्या करना चाहिए, तो ये देखते हैं। जिसमें पहली स्टेप जो आती है, सो दैट इज़ कॉन्फिडेंस। कॉन्फिडेंस के बारे में मार्क ट्वेन ने राइटली एक सुपर्ब कोट कहा है, वेयर ही सेज अ मैन कैन नॉट बी कंफर्टेबल विदाउट हिज ओन अप्रूवल, and therefore friends, we need to approve the comfortable zone in which we can enjoy the beauty of English language in all the way or in all respect. It is said that self-confidence is the first requisite to get undertakings. Therefore, before entering in the realm of this language, one needs to have full confidence and positivity. With poor confidence, inferiority complex, shyness, inadequacy, sense of comparison, and pessimism, no one can deal with it or no one can create sound command over this language, and that is English. Second, we have mistakes are welcome. Friend Samuel Beckett a renowned playwright. He says, ever tried, ever failed, no matter, try again, fail better. Friends, we never try to speak in English with confidence. There are certain issues and reasons behind it, but we simply never try and dream of it without any concrete base. दोस्तों, हमें बिना डरे सहमे, बिना हिचकिचाए अंग्रेजी बोलने का प्रयास करना चाहिए. हमारी कितनी ही गलतियां क्यों न हो, लेकिन हमारे प्रयासों में होने वाली हर गलती में सुधार होना चाहिए, हर गलती बेटर होनी चाहिए. जैसे सैमुअल बकेट कहते हैं, आफ्टर ऑल there is one more thing that I need to share with you all. The only way to begin speaking in a new language is to begin speaking badly. So we have excuse with this. So mistakes are accepted. At third, we have vocabulary building. Friends, here Wilkins once said, while without grammar, very little can be conveyed. Without vocabulary, nothing can be conveyed. Friends, vocabulary is the soul of communication or language, and without it, we cannot expect the comprehensive communication. There are different ways from which we can develop and strengthen our vocabulary, like new words and its application. We should begin the day with a typical word. We should incorporate that word in our notebook or list of vocabulary, and accordingly we can increase our vocabulary. Every day we should develop the habit of reading. Every day we should develop the habit of writing as well. We should watch English news regularly, referring we should refer monolingual dictionaries or thesaurus, dealing with word puzzles or playing different word games, acquisition or learning, recalling and retention. This, with the help of this also we can build our vocabulary. And the next one is vocabulary can be kept in mind with the help of context as well. दोस्तों, इन सब से अलग vocabulary हम बढ़ा सकते हैं जो इंग्लिश कम्युनिकेशन से, और उसमें vocabulary की बहुत ही important role या भूमिका होती है. Next one, we have listening skill. Friends, it is said that every good conversation starts with good listening. In today's high speed with high stress scenario of the world, communication has become quite an important part. People have no time to listen. Rather, people do not like to listen, and hence the process or activity of listening has become quite rare. But this skill or process of listening helps a lot in building confidence to speak. We need to talk less and listen more to have a sound command over English language or communication in English. Listening in true sense plays vital part in communication or exchanging information as well. The most important part is, friends, with the help of this one can easily be familiar with the vocabulary, pronunciation, sentence construction and many more things. इस प्रकार में listening आपके English, आपके संवाद में महत्वपूर्ण या important role अदा करती है. इसलिए speaking skill जितनी महत्वपूर्ण है उतनी ही listening skill भी महत्वपूर्ण बनती है. Next we have reading skill. The best writers are also good readers, and reading habit gives birth to writing skill. It is said that where there is little reading, there will be little language learning. The student who wants to learn English will have to read himself into a knowledge of it unless he can move into an English environment. In fact, reading is the most important way of acquiring command over the language. The fluency and accuracy both can be developed by reading, and therefore reading skill plays vital role in developing the speaking skill. We need to develop the habit of reading. We can read English newspaper, magazines, books, poetry or any kind of literature. The most important factor comes out of this activity, and that is exposure to the vocabulary. So with the help of all these things, we may have exposure to the vocabulary. The next one we have, and that is writing skill. Friends, if one really wants to develop his or her speaking skill, then he or she has to try to write something regularly in English. Or in other words, we can say that he or she should develop his or her writing skill. In simple way, one can start writing something about the routine or the daily diary regularly. You can sort out some titles like my favorite place to visit, I love my country, my favorite books, memorable moment in my life, my my childhood memories and all. So with the help of this title, one can start writing and develop writing skill and make us to see the new and strange words to develop the sentences. It will help you to think accordingly and enables you to write something, no matter how many mistakes you commit or make while writing, but this did of writing is important. इस प्रकार से writing आपके अंग्रेजी या आपके इंग्लिश, आपके संवाद में, इंग्लिश कम्युनिकेशन में एक सिग्निफिकेंट रोल अदा करती है. इसलिए स्पीकिंग स्किल जितनी महत्वपूर्ण बनती है, लिसनिंग स्किल, राइटिंग स्किल एंड रीडिंग स्किल, ये स्किल्स भी उतनी ही सिग्निफिकेंट या इम्पॉर्टेंट बनती है. देन मेंटेन द नेचुरल फ्लो ऑफ इंग्लिश. दिस इज द मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट पार्ट, आई थिंक. We should not imitate anyone and develop our own style of speaking. Gestures, postures and everything should be unique and it should be developed by us. Friends, in this case, imitation may lead you towards the destruction and hence we need to have our own flow of speaking. Some people think that fluent means speaking a language well, whereas some people think that having a good general level of English means fluent. But the fluency is more specific than this. Fluency means speaking smoothly without stopping, without pausing or without hesitation. And the fluency depends and works on the physical side and mental side, which help us to pronounce the words correctly and use them at proper places while speaking. Therefore, we can develop our flow day by day if it is natural. Then we have practice. दोस्तों, हमने बहुत बार देखा है, पढ़ा है कि बड़े सेलिब्रिटी भी शुरुआत में इंग्लिश कम्युनिकेशन में थोड़ा हिचकिचाते हैं, थोड़ा टू बी नॉट टू बी मोड में होते हैं, पर बाद में वही सेलिब्रिटी फ्लुएंट कम्युनिकेशन या फ्लुएंट इंग्लिश में बात करते हैं. इसका एक ही कारण है और वो कि उनकी प्रैक्टिस. As it is said that practice makes men and women perfect. In the same way, we need to have regular practice of communication or speaking in English at least for an hour. We need to choose one partner from school, college, family, office or surrounding who is familiar with English and its fourfold skills as well. If unfortunately you fail in doing this, then there are certain applications like English speaking practice, Speak English Online, then English conversation practice, English communication skill, learn to speak English, etc., in which you can have one partner to speak on different topics like complaints, feelings, daily life, debates, argument, entertainment, problem, advice, solution, and all these things. So with the help of this app also you can do it. Friends, your actual involvement is strongly needed as swimming cannot be taught in classroom. In the same way, speaking skill cannot be developed without your actual involvement in that. In this regard, Benjamin Franklin, he says, tell me and I forget, teach me and I remember, involve me एंड आई लर्न. दोस्तों, जब तक हम खुद इस प्रक्रिया में इन्वॉल्व नहीं होते, प्रैक्टिस नहीं करते, हमारा सही और सहज इंग्लिश बोलना या अंग्रेज़ी बोलने का सपना जो है वो एक सपना ही रह जाएगा. द नेक्स्ट वन वी हैव एंड दैट इज़ थिंक एंड डायलॉग विद सेल्फ. फ्रेंड्स, एज फार एज द नेटिव इंग्लिश स्पीकर्स आर कंसर्न, दे थिंक एंड स्पीक इन द सेम लैंग्वेज, बट द केस इज़ डिफरेंट फॉर them whose native language is different and they are trying to learn English. As far as the countries like England, the United States of America, Canada, Australia, New Zealand have English as their native or first language, whereas the countries like India have their own native language. And when the people having no English as their native language, they try to translate the sentences from their native or first language, and due to so it takes much time to perform or deliver the sentence. In this case, fluency gets affected badly. Bridging the gap between these two ends may bring us closer to fluency. Therefore, we need to train our brain accordingly and start to think in English. It is not that much difficult, but it takes much conscious and constant efforts and practice as well. This practice keeps us away from mother tongue influence, and this is also important part. The next one we should never try to miss the opportunity to represent ourselves or to speak something. While dwelling in the society and performing different deeds and jobs, we come across with many such opportunities, whereas we are expected to speak in English on certain occasions, but due to inferiority complex and poor confidence, we miss such opportunities and scold ourselves for the same. We should try to grab such incidents and opportunity and try to prove ourselves, try to speak in English. Such small opportunities may create a long path of success for you, on which you can walk endlessly and enjoy the beauty of English. So every opportunity should be grabbed. So friends, this is what just I wanted to share through this video, and I hope you have liked the video. If you have liked the video, then I request you to like it, share it among your friends, near and dear ones as well. And if you have not subscribed the channel yet, I request you to subscribe the channel to get the notifications of upcoming videos on this particular channel. So friends, we'll meet soon with different content, different ideas. Till then, just take care of yourself and be happy. Thank you very much.